All right, so we're gonna talk about this. I had this talk, but I'm a content creator. I'm very creative, and I'm a Leo. I make my own topics, and then I do find topics from other people's channels, and then spin my own narrative to it, whatever. So we're gonna discuss this right now about we don't got no friends, and here's my take on it, part two. And I'm gonna have to not to forget. Sometimes I forget to put the title on it because remember I record these on my phone and then I had to go to a Wi-Fi and try to upload it. So this what it is, okay? All right. So Glacier chapter of four two two four two four excuse me 2:4. Glacier 2:4 talks about the false brother will aspire on your liberty and try to bring you to slavery or servitude, whatever translation you're reading, and that's very true. And so we're going to talk about who is our friends. Because in the African American Security ADOS, we always hear white folks not our friends, Latinos have no friends, Africans from Africa not our friends, Asians not our friends. Well, I mean, there are some Native American people who have been brainwashed, but that's not saying Native Americans not our friends because there were Native Americans we was mixed of Native American. Don't listen to African American lies, PBS. We know that Henry Gates Jr. lied on that documentary and also lied on parts of Fighting Roots because some things on Fighting Roots were true. But when Ben Affleck wanted to cover up his slave master's ancestry, he was willing to go along with it, talking about Henry Gates Jr. Okay, and into and so, and we found out DNA test. It's funny because that's like years after African American lives, aka African American lies, came out in 2007. You will see they did about DNA test was untrue because DNA test on ancestry is very limited. It was on 60 Minutes back in March of 2007, and they exposed AfricanAnswer.com and others who have basically scam you for $200, $300 to do a DNA. That's why it's cheap to get DNA test. Okay, the ancestry DNA test is cheap now because they got in big trouble. They got exposed, charging people to that dark skinned man who has European blood. Okay, he no pure African. Just came out looking pure African. Meaning he has European DNA. From African American African Ancestry.com had admit that the DNA test was very limited a small portion of your roots. And then the white man that was from the law, law professor said it goes up to 8 generations, 16 generations, and it doesn't go always up to Adam and Eve. You know what I'm saying. So you could be Peruvian, Japanese, and some other ethnicity, and you don't know which one. And one thing that doesn't change is we have two chromosomes. The female has one chromosome, and it. I forgot. You got to go back to that about we not Africans, African American not Africans. Video because it talked about 6 minutes and Vi Higgins that was on there. She found out she was two different. One ancestry company said she was this particular tribe. The other one said she was another African tribe. Then you find out that she had more French DNA and she's my complexion than African DNA. Okay, her DNA was highly French, not pure African, highly African. So I mean, their DNA tests are very, and I'm glad to talk about this because a lot of people would tell me that Mexicans do not have black blood. I had to prove to someone on another channel yesterday who came and said they own the Atlantic, talking about the Caribbean part of Latin America. No, you are an idiot. You don't know your history. If you are Mexican, I know I'm not Mexican. Well, I can't say because I know I was Hispanic, Spanish Creole, but because of the white man's one drop rule, lies. Okay, that's why I don't live by that lie. You live a lie. You die a lie. You get fucked over a lie. Okay, you must live the truth as possible, even though folks don't believe it. Mm. Anyway, drinking my Zevia. Yeah, I got Sevilla Cola, caffeine free. Oh, I need my caffeine, but it's caffeine free cola. Anyway, so let's get to the subject. All right. So my thing is that you must live the truth. Even though folks don't believe, you have the popular opinion of people. That's why I get attacked for not living up the popular opinion, the ignorant opinion. Okay, not the intelligent. Okay, people hate me for that. That's all good. I'm glad they hate me for it. Just don't do things to me to hate me. Just keep your distance from me, because I ain't trying to please your asses who love falsehood to please other people who don't love your ass. Just love the fact you know what they want. Um, but no, I'm going back to Mexico. Harris, Jessica Alba, Lopez tonight. They said she was more European than American. She, black and Asian. That was untrue, because on Find Your Rules with Henry Gage Jr., they did a second DNA test and they had to get her dad's side because she's a female. She has one chromosome. We have two chromosomes as men. And on her dad's side, because her dad's Mexican American, her mom is white. And the African DNA with 2%, 2.4, whatever, 2 point, whatever, African, you can tell with them big lips and wide nose when she played a high yellow girl and Honey. They didn't get no ADS sister. They didn't get no Beyonce. They didn't get no Alicia Keys to play Honey McDaniels in the movie Honey. They gave a Mexican American part white girl with black features, because she had Afro Mexican blood in her, to play Honey. Okay, she wasn't Honey Sanchez or Honey Dominguez or Honey Rodriguez or Lopez. She was Honey McDaniels, and she had two high yellow parents of African American descent. Okay. Yes, yeah, and actually, even though they should gave it to an ADS high yellow girl to play Honey, it was educational, because we do have women in our community, African community, who look like Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. I'm not lying. I mean, one thing I don't know what is them y'all up north. I guess the ones that do look like that pass is something else, but down south, especially in Texas, and then especially many of us you have those who are not Creole, because there was other white black mixtures in Texas. You have black Germans, you have Anglo Saxon, of course, definitely because back in slavery. Black and Native American mix. You have people who black and German Native American who don't have French in them. Black and Irish Native American, black and Italian Native American, black and Spaniard. Okay, people, we need to do in this channel do more history, true history, because they don't teach this stuff in school. They make sure we are educated, and then you have elders in our community who know this but keep that secret for, I guess, because the insecurity issues. Because it's in the day when they had the color school, color is was very big in the color school. And interrogation day, that's all they have. I don't say how people want to go back to segregation, because in segregation days you was high, young, and bright, and your dad knew why you got love. You a dog, like Wesley Snipes. You didn't get no love. So why would you want to go back to segregation? Because see, when integration happened, yeah, you had colorism there, and you had people who looked like white folks. Some of them passed as white, some didn't. But it gave, even though it's still a struggle, you wouldn't have dark skinned models on a major magazine. Okay, there wouldn't know a Letwick. Okay, if it was still segregation, it wouldn't know Michael Jordan, even though he's a sellout. Okay, I'll be honest with you, integration, it was a good thing. What fucked up integration was LBJ's mess up to go against Martin King. That's what fucked up integration was LBJ and Nixon. The Klan. Okay, there was H.L. Hunt's companions to get Kennedy killed, get Robert Kennedy killed, and then get Michael X killed, because there was a contributor, there was a Klan contributor to the Nation of Islam, and then two to get Martin Luther King killed. So I wonder, his mother killed later on in 1974 in church of all places. So do you understand that it's not integration itself? It was the powers to be who was trying to make it shitty. Okay, so please stop quoting, twist missing quoting Michael Martin King, because he was against integration about the burning house. He wouldn't have the Pope March. They include whites, Hispanics who are either Mexican, Puerto Rican, and the American, along with people African the Pope March before he got killed, and he was in a hotel. Okay, and we know that other brother who was with Jesse Jackson, who moved from the shot, okay, that Dick Gregory exposed, was part of it. You had people in the Southern, the Southern Christian Leadership Coalition who was not for Martin Luther King, who was actually helping the white folks. Okay, that's why, yeah. So that's why you guys, like, for example, Emmett Till, the how Emmett Till got found by the white woman who claimed that he had whistled at her and she admitted it was untrue. A coon brother, a coon brother told them white dudes where he was at. Yeah. So do you understand that? I get tired, y'all talking about all come together. No, excuse me, and separate. We have enemies, and I love Fred Douglass. I love that dark skinned brother, old school dark skinned brother, told back in 2000 on the bus. He said Fred Douglass did not hang with other black folks. Even okay, well, I'm gonna put my own translation. He hang with African descendant folks because you have people who are mixed impure who classify as black. Okay, with the one drop. Those who high, yellow, bright to those who dark, kinky, wavy hair, whatever, because they were trying to live on their plantation in the house and field niggas. They're trying to let you be a nigga too. The one that was a rap song back in 1990s. I'm a nigga, and you a nigga, she's nigga, your mama nigga, do you wanna be a nigga too? Well, that's what we're trying to do to Fred Douglass. Trying to say, well, he said we white men, niggas, we gonna make you his nigga too, okay? He said, hell nah, I ain't gonna be the white man's nigga. I already beat the white man before. And my dad was a white man, and my dad mom was black and they American slave. And when they put me to another plantation, I'll tell you the history that Fernando whooped his white master ass up. He showed it, and that white man who was slave master learned to respect his ass. They'll tell you. I saw that on one of the YouTube channels that actually had facts on that truth. There's when Fernando was sold to another slave master and slave him whooping his ass. This one thing I love being multiracial because they had pure black folks who did too, but Fred was multiracial. There was a white man, mom black and Native American. He whooped that white man's ass, and they said that the slave owner learned to respect Fred Douglass. That's when you have to fight for yourself. You have to feel yourself. People learn how to respect you. That's why, and the same thing with Hispanics, and I'm mixed with Spanish myself. I'm not trying to attack Hispanic people. There was Nazi Germans before Trump. Before Trump and before was it doing Bush? Doing Bush, the second Bush. Okay, um, Nazi groups was going and clans was harassing Hispanic immigrants in like Tennessee and Virginia. And they said this. One of the Nazi skinheads said this, or the Ku Klux Klan, whatever they are, white organization, they're both the same to me. They said the reason why I want to attack African Americans is because African American people fought for the rights and civil rights movement, and that's right. So do you understand? That's where we're going after Latinos. Now I'm gonna let you know Hispanic people, Latinos who think they white. You not white. You part white. We part white too, but you don't look white. I mean, you got those who do, and weird. Let you know those who do look white in these countries, whether Mexico, Puerto Rico, Cuba, whatever this color isn't there, they don't want to have all the money who like Spaniards. The people that come here do not all look like Spaniards. Okay, they look exotic, racial beakers, and you have those who Afro Latino because they mix up too. They ain't no full African, they got Spanish, they have blood too. Okay, um, that's who come in this country, and because the ones who do look white, do the color is just like in Jamaica. You got folks in Jamaica who look like white folks. Okay, who have all the money. Same in Haiti. Most of them, the dark Haitians, like Kodak Black, okay, who live in poverty. You got those who camera skin like myself too, but ones who high yellow and bright, look like white people in Haiti, mulatto white looking Haitians, okay. Well, so white looking Haitian have mulatto, and actually dark ones are mulatto too. Okay, they ain't no full blown black either. This case in the color is mode. They have all the money. Okay, the white in Jamaica they bleach their skin. Mm-hmm. That's true. To get a job, to get high ranking money, they bleach their skin. Okay, so did I get my point? So in Mexico, the ones who do look white and call white Mexicans, okay, who oppress us, whatever, they have all the money. So what they want to come to the United States for? And some do come to the United States, but they already have money. So it's the ones who don't have the money come to the United States. Okay, so majority are brown and darker and black and indigenous looking. Okay, so therefore, you not white. I don't care if they put white on there. You a mix with Native American, Spain, and black, and you need to dodge that. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, I'm trying to say you white. Please, you ain't no full blown white person, but sit your ass down trying to think you white. Go to a Klan meeting. You gonna be treated just like that and low down there shame when when that Latino win that Klan that Nazi meeting. Y'all saw her and what's his name? King Island Wayne didn't save his ass. Now see how y'all treat us like crap, George Zimmer. You end up like that doggone and we gonna say, we don't know you like Mariah Carey. I don't know you, okay? Thank you, okay? Don't be doing that shit to us. I'm part Hispanic, Spanish Creole as well, but I'm African American as well, and white and American, you know. But don't be doing that portraying this white supremacy shit. We'll leave your ass like and low that down shame. Okay, y'all, that made me laugh. I said, yeah, me who at the low down there shame. And then he came in there clearing me, no white folks and say, oh, come on in, join us. They treat that brown Latino man, but he messed with where he was, and low down shame. And y'all remember he was driving and said, he said a white man can kiss his ass. He said, no, be my brother. He was like, no, I don't know you. And burnt off, and the white folk whipped that Latino man ass. It's okay, so stop treating it. Okay, George Zimmer, okay? Brian Encina, okay? Veronica Vega, okay, I had to go there, okay? Robert Ortiz, and probably the dude that we call that dude, all type of niggas in the lift in New York, okay? They go ahead and tell like it's Geraldo Rivera, okay? And I'm glad about how I put this too. I just saw two coons, a Latin coon and African American dark skinned coon on Fox News, and you have a coon. Yes, Warren Martin, you're a coon. Warren Martin, everything. I don't care. He's a coon. Um, had nerve to laugh at Leo Terrell. Now I never liked that Leon Terrell. Okay, when he talk about the because one thing y'all can talk about Takashi 69. Okay, yeah, I've got to mention his name too. Takashi 9 will leave you to hang over the white folks too. We did the blood game. Okay. Um, what happened is Takashi 9 learned this from Geraldo Rivera. He part Puerto Rican. Okay, Geraldo Rivera is part Puerto Rican, part Jewish. Okay, white Jew. Mama white Jew. Daddy was Hispanic or Puerto Rican descent, not Mexican. Tired people think that every Latino is Mexican. Geraldo Rivera was on Fox News, and there was some sister said that she felt scared. So I've got whatever story. And Leon Terrell, the dark skinned but from L.A. To live and die in LA. It's the place to be. Okay. Anyway, see my Tupac right here. Leon I never liked that brother, dark skinned brother on. Cause every time I talk about the old, this why Takashi 99 still pay attention to Geraldo Rivera. When the whole J trial came out, okay, y'all look at the old clips. The Brown family, Tom the Cole family, was for OJ. Oh, he's a sweetheart and this and that and that until her brother with coconut pocho trash, white man's nigga that speaks Spanish, okay, came in there and fucked up the family and made them go against O.J. Simpson. And that's when we never liked Geraldo Rivera. Geraldo Rivera played the Tekashi 9 game, the George Zimmerman game, okay, the Brian Encina game, okay, the Veronica Vega game, okay, call it like it is. Okay, Young Hottie Weird, okay, on Love and Hip Hop game. Okay, so Geraldo Rivera, okay, have always been a sellout. I want y'all to understand this one thing. I'm glad that and you hate Hispanics. Excuse me, I have a drop up in Louisiana. No, I do not hate myself. I actually glad I had the cohesive spirit. You can't knock me down. You may not these other Africans and people slave mentality. But I ain't got no damn slave mentality. I'm a free man. I'm calling myself a nigga. And I ain't no field nigga or the house nigga. I'm the runaway slave and the freedman. Get that in your head. Don't get it twisted. And I got cohesive blood in me from Louisiana besides the Anglo-Saxon and the French and Irish. Okay? And Native American blood. So I'm more of the African king. Okay? And not the slave. I don't call myself a nigga. Anyway, let's get to something. So I knew because before the whole OJ trial, who this man married to a white woman, talking about Geraldo Rivera, this brown man who was doing the same old Donna. No offense to Richard Valens, okay? Because Donna was a white girl. You know, this everybody he's saying something because her white daddy want that Mexican American man her going near her his daughter, okay? His white daughter, okay? All right. And then, you know, he was doing the Ricky Ricardo, Des Anez, and who married to a white woman. He's Cuban. And I keep telling you, he wasn't no full-blown white Cuban. He don't look like no damn white man. He looked brown. He looked ethnic. He looked racial abuse because they native and black DNA in Cuba. Okay, I get tired of your ignorant ass saying this and then because Lucy Ball came out just like Donna about Richie Valens said that the reason why that her husband was treated because he's Hispanic, he was Cuban amongst white people, real white people treated him like 3 days on his way, we could call like trash. And then Donna, you know, oh Donna, okay, Richard Valens, okay. I met a girl, Donna was her name. Well, her daddy want her, did her, He said, He said, you, You can come near my daughter, call all time with WICK, like no different than the N word, NIGGER, or the NIGGA, okay? You better get away from my daughter trying with your Spanish name and black DNA. I don't care if you don't want to let us know that you have black DNA. And you knew Richie Valens had that bell pepper nose and wide nose. You look at the pictures of Richie Valens, he had black African Afro-Mexican DNA. You can tell with him that he like a black man, but he had that wide nose like one that's down the family tree. They say, you better get away from my daughter. White man said, you better not come near my daughter. What did Donna say on Richard on Geraldo Rivera show? That her daddy did not want her near him because he was Hispanic. He was Mexican American. Because of that mixed DNA. That's why Trump say they not seeing they best. They want Becky to try to live in that via loca, okay, Ricky Martin situation to mix that DNA, okay? Because they want to keep their white majority. Thank you. Now, get back to such. Geraldo Rivera, okay, married to a white woman at the time, had a show before the OJ trial went out along back in '94. Don't forget this. Talk about why do black men love white women. They had a few brothers on there with white women, okay, and a bunch of Aunt your mama trashy sisters who have no self-esteem. Like I trash what's her name? Tracy Barbie. The sister said that Black Bean was ugly. Good. I want her no more. No, don't want her near me. She think first I'm a good looking bus. I don't need her anyway. I'm like, what's her name? Lee Rashad in the movie Wait to See. She told that dark skinned man a white woman can have your ass. See, I had no self esteem because I love in that movie Lee Rashad. She was a strong woman in that movie. She said straight up, a white woman can have, and she right because look how he was dressed. That man was Ashy Larry. He wasn't in no motorcycle gang, okay, but he came leather and he was hooked on coke. Y'all want that as a husband, baby daddy? Ain't about him being dark skinned. He could be high yellow, bright like Sean Paul. And look like that, look raggedy, look ratchet. Y'all want that as a baby daddy? You got low expectations about your life. You better have a gift of discernment. These sisters were screaming, how dare you go with white women? Had no self-esteem. I'm sorry, but some of them brothers, some poor trash brothers. I'm sorry, no offense with y'all listening, you was on that show. But one of them, it's like you can tell, I don't be compared to him. Like, why would you want him? Because he a brother. Can y'all have a man with qualities? It's plenty of brothers at HBU colleges back in those time, and those with degrees that you did not want. Oh, I forgot you listen to the MC Light song. I want Rutnet, gotta get Rutnet. And then Rutnet beat your ass. Ah! And no offense to Teen Turner. I'm not making fun of Teen Turner. But it's what's love got to do with the K? You know what I'm saying? But you didn't want the good brother. You passed up the good brother with the bad one. You can tell one of them brothers on the show, on Geraldo show, was no good. Don't you know no good? Okay, you want that? Oh, how dare you go with a white woman? And Geraldo Rivera was laughing like you a brown man, dude. You married to a white. Where's your Latina? Where's your Latina esposa? Where's your white or your brown sister? Where's your brown Boricua or Chicana? You ain't got none of that on your head. You got a blonde white woman and she ain't got no Spanish origin. She a white woman, blonde white woman on your side. You can't talk about no brother going with a white woman. Then before the OJ trial, I'm telling you, like a couple weeks before the OJ trial, he think showed did. Now, when OJ the same year, it was June 94, 94, I forget that, 14 years I watched, I said, what does brown man, a Latino man have this obsession? This is before Kim 123. That's why I bashed Kim 123 on my channel. Because it's something, and I'm part Hispanic myself. I don't care. I got Spanish blood from Louisiana. Real on my mama's side family tree. My fourth grandfather was a Real, and I'm going to never deny that. Okay, so don't come and talk about my anti-Hispanic, but I'm going to defend my people. After I say I'm a freedom fighter. I'm not, what's it called? One of these slave masters niggas, okay, who don't believe in freedom, who want to act like Steven from the Chango and act like Fitler in the movie Roots. So I'm gonna defend my brothers who they date what they want and sling their dick to any pussy. No, it's of age, okay, and it's consensual, okay. Thank you, okay. That's between them and God. Don't go after no underage people. Leave that alone, y'all. Please, there's some sick ass people who do that shit. Anyway, all these grown ass women is fine. Damn, what's wrong with y'all? Anyway, I'm always defending my brothers have freedom and my sisters. Now, I'm a true freedom fighter. Half of these folks who are called black YouTubers ain't no fucking freedom fighter. They will always love to relegate your ass. That's how you gonna let ain't your friend. Point is, and I don't mean to bring up the Bible and curse, but did I just say Galatians chapter 2:4 will tell you that a false brother spy on your freedom and try to keep you in slavery? Okay, thank you. St. Paul was telling the truth to the Galatians. You better stop having false brothers and sisters of any color spy on your freedom. So that's what he was doing. Spy on OJ's freedom. And other brothers talking about saying, this dude ignorant. Sammy Davis Jr. was part Hispanic, fool. Do you know his mother, Vera Sanchez Davis? Yeah, she's from Cuba. She's Cuban. And yeah, thank you. Do your research, Geraldo Rivera. Geraldo Rivera went this before George Zimmerman, before Tekashi 69, Brian C. Okay? Geraldo Rivera heard about the OJ trial and saw the Brown family, which is Nicole's family, for OJ. Heard they was defending OJ. Oh, he's a good man. He didn't do that. Okay. One thing Geraldo Rivera knew about him being Latino Hispanic, he knew about the brown versus black and mess going on. And you know he not Mexican. He knew it was mostly Mexican crowd because he had a lot of Mexican, American, and other Hispanics support Geraldo Rivera because he was Latino, uh, because a TV host. He was a talk show host. It was none of Christina. She's she not a natural blonde. Okay, she had many plastic surgeries. And you told her she's a white Cuban. No, she not. She white looking, but if you see old pictures of Christina before she had all them surgeries and she dyed her hair blonde, bleach blonde, she natural blonde. You can tell she mixed. Yeah, she had light eyes. There's a European side, but she no full blown white Spaniard Cuban. She has black in her and the American. She had a lot of surgeries. I wonder she had some different features. It's not European. Leave me alone. Let's get to surgery. Okay, the Latin opera. Okay, so Geraldo Rivera was high-ranking Latino Hispanic news anchor, TV talk show host, and everything. We had Oprah, Montel Williams, you had Donahue, Sanchez Raphael. Even Sanchez Raphael tried to claim that she was Latina, but she lived in Puerto Rico. She's not from Puerto Rico. Okay, she wasn't supposed to say David Jr. had Hispanic mother, and she said she was Puerto Rican. Well, see, when they had issues with Cuban people back in the 1940s or whatever, his mother lived in Puerto Rico and lied she was Puerto Rican. Okay, so she would not, I guess, with the Castro situation, going on, and so she wants, so that's why she said she was Puerto Rican, but no, her family was from Cuba. Okay, So Sammy Davis Jr. Anyway, get to the point. So Geraldo Rivera knew the black and brown racism they were going on for years because this is nothing new. Paula Abdul came out back in 1989, and people thought she was a light skinned like African American descent or she was Mexican. Her mother is French Canadian Russian Jew, and her father is part Syrian and part Brazilian. So she lived around African American people in music, and she was going to school. And she said when she was coming up, because she born in 1962, she about to be 60. God dog it, Paula Abdul. Yeah, next year she'll be 60. Okay, and she said that it was scary for her because when they had black and brown fights, Latinos thought she was a light skinned African American descent woman. And then when she around African Americans, they thought she was a Mexican woman. So they thought that, oh, so you know what I'm saying? This is back in the 70s, okay? And this whole Coconut and Coon that I call the cotton picking, shop picking mess was going on in LA. He knew, Geraldo Rivera knew, to get the Latino crowd to go against OJ by him being a brown Latino man, Puerto Rican man, and folks forget that he has a white Jewish mother, to go to LA and influence Latinos to go against OJ. Because when OJ was on that before Bronco and about to commit suicide when AC Collins was driving the freeway on that Ford Bronco chase, a lot of people was on OJ's side. People understand, people was not against OJ. People was on his side. Okay? Until Geraldo Rivera came in, saw the Brown family with the white, family talking about Nicole's family, last time last name Brown, and they were defending OJ. The coconut poetry trash talking about Geraldo Rivera influenced and manipulated, because he's a lawyer, by the way, to say that OJ did it. And that's what changed it. And African people put him on blast and called him a racist, and he was. And he also a member of the NAACP. Look at that. Okay? Geraldo Rivera had nerve to sit here and let you know, bash OJ, and that's how a lot of Latinos start to go against OJ Simpson. Even the Mexican American juror that was in there kicked one of the sisters in the jury. Yeah, I'm lying. It was a sister that was in the juror of the OJ trial, and they said that the Mexican American Latino one kicked her. Kicked her. I'm not lying. Like basically, like he should be arrested for that. So one of our sisters. This how bad it was in LA. And Geraldo Rivera used his media to go against OJ. And every time on Gossip Column on Fridays, what's that Italian dude named A.G. Benza? They'd be on the Howard Stern show. A.G. and Benza and all them, some of them attacked O.J. Simpson. It was a hot topic. And the reason I bring this up because Lil Terrell and O.J. and Lil Terrell always had issue with Geraldo Rivera. They always go back and forth. I call it both the coon and cotton picking trash. Both cotton picking and sharp picking trash. Geraldo Rivera is not Mexican. He's Latino. He's still the sharp picking trash, cotton picking trash. Talking about Leon Terrell. Lil Terrell, they're trying to bring the OJ in. One thing, Julia Hale, can't stand Julia Hale. I don't like that sister. She a two-faced bitch. She not for us. She's against our people. She is a bad wench. She believe in beating children. She know that what was white race men on plantation. Wanted. I don't like her. She came in there and she believed that OJ was trying to be white. One of she statements. And then when they had, it's funny because she always tried to tell you check your blackness. Because one time when Geraldo Rivera asked who felt that O.J. Simpson was guilty, and there was two sisters in the back, and she said, "My black women down there, you were born black, and said, you died black." Now that's an enemy too, because she's trying to use your black DNA against your freedom. She don't believe that you have freedom. You believe with your choice. So I never liked the Julia Hale because one time they had the children's rights, something, family for Black Americans or something, and it was on C-SPAN back in 2007. And I remember she said, "Do not listen to ABC American Broadcasting Caucasian for Caucasians, and CBS Caucasian Broadcasting Channel, and National Broadcasting Caucasian, whatever she was saying. Okay, I never liked Julia Hill because Dr. Julia Hill was believing in beating your children. Cause she a slave master, Willie Lynch bitch, and I don't like that old bitch, and she ain't no true sister. Her Littrell will act like they was on OJ's side, but come out with this black nationalist, once again supported by a Klan. Garvey is supported by a Klan, so but what? Nation Islam. To tell you what to do and relegate you, and then of course I knew Littrell did not like OJ, but pretend he did, because just like Chris Dawson, the prosecutor, I'm not saying all dark skinned brothers, but here these two dark skinned brothers. One was supposed to be for OJ, but not. You can just tell the Terrell was not for OJ, just trying to cool. And Chris Darden, whatever his name is, the same dude is defending Ed Buck. Okay, the gay white man was killing them brothers in the Skid Row. The same dude was trying to defend Nipsey Hussle's killer. Yep, yep. Chris Darden. Now, this a cool trash. Ain't talking about he only wanted to marry a black woman. Told Geraldo Rivera with a book on his nose when after OJ trial in the 1995-96, and he did date Marsha Clark undercover. Okay, here's a dark skinned brother. He did not like the fact that OJ was lighter than him. Now OJ ain't bright like Drake. I'm tired, but he not dark skin. He camera skin like me. Didn't like the fact that he had a white wife. Probably that he really wanted. He wanted Nicole too. He wanted her white pussy so bad. Half them brothers wanted her white pussy. Okay? And they were mad that they couldn't bang Nicole's white pussy. And that's why they're attacking OJ. Talking about you should want a black woman. You know damn well they were saying it behind closed doors. Yeah, I wish that nigga didn't go with her. I should have been with her. You know how it go. Now, Littrell. Now, everybody about this. We got no friends. Here it is. Raw, here come camera skin, curly hair, cool. Roland Martin again on TV One. Have a nerve to bump and be riding, I'ma say, Geraldo Rivera's dick, just like Charlemagne, the so-called god, the goddess, fake god, should I say, who said he would suck Tekashi 6ix9ine's dick. Here we go again. This man is giving Geraldo Rivera props. Well, Geraldo Rivera don't like your black identified ass. And even though Geraldo Rivera is part black, like many Latinos are part black, he know how to change it up and defend the white side when he wants to. And we all part white in the American too. We're not no pure black Africans, but you know what I mean. Because he did the same with OJ trial. One thing that I'll give Rivera, he never stabbed Michael Jackson back. Because while Latinos, some who was cooning against Michael Jackson, because last so-called victim was Latino Mexican American named, what's his name? Avizo, Gavin Avizo. Remember his mammy? His mammy. Money hungry, lying ass, bitch ass mammy, Jenny Avizo, was trying to set up Michael Jackson. Because she done it to Jay Leno, she done it to a lot of celebrities. Use her cancer patient's son to get money, and she can get money, she try to lie on you. She tried to change her name to Janet Jackson. Now, how can the man, the king of pop, is raping your son, according to her story, but you want to be her sister so bad? Oh, I forgot she's married to a Mexican American dude named Renee Alexander, who played a Cholo dude in the movie what's called it, Poetic Justice, who was going against Tupac, and about the Ham Hawks, and he was making Yariba. They were going back and forth, okay, playing the cotton picking and straw picking ass. And I wish that John Singleton let a white man who was a manager fire both of their minority asses for being racist while you on the clock, okay? That been good. Yeah, why movie? Y'all over here being racist, call each other Reba, making fun tacos and ham hocks. Now y'all making me hungry. Tacos and ham hocks and your cornbread. Y'all remember that was when they edited that's Jan Jackson's second husband. Okay, yes, they were married when they was doing that movie Poetic Justice. Okay, Jan Avizzo, Gavin's mammy, was trying to get Latinos on her side. Remember in LA, not LA Times, El Paso Times, El Paso exposed this. And she said, you know how coaches do it. Snap, and the Spanish man said in the drawer, no, our coach did not do that, and voted for Michael Jackson to be innocent. Because she knew that he was making, that bitch was making Hispanic Latinos looking bad, trying to lie and try to cause that cop picking, trying to mess with him. And so this that goes on in LA with that cop picking, shot picking mess. Okay, it is what it is. A cop picking, shot picking mess. Okay, shows. Anyway, so Arara Rivera once again defended Michael Jackson, but not OJ. And by which she influenced Latino, well, actually, because in El Paso we had a Latina woman um, dropped out, actually lost her school credits in college and lost her job to go over to LA on IT, from El Paso, the same IT here in Houston, goes to El Paso, over to LA to go see Michael Jackson and defend his case. Defend Michael Jackson. Yes, she did. She lost her school. She ate all at school, and she got fired from her job. Mexican American woman, Latina, went to LA to support Michael Jackson. I'm not lying. Back in 2005, she came out and admitted that on Powerful Times. I'm not lying. Okay, but when I was in job corps, you had a lot of coconut coons going against Michael Jackson. And this thing, okay? So Geraldo Rivera also Freddie Gray riots, Baltimore, they had to protest of Black Lives Matters. And the camera skin brother, the light brown skin brother, confronted his ass and said, excuse me, we're doing a peaceful protest. You didn't air that, but you want to go with the Riots Act food. He called out Geraldo Rivera for his coconut ass on Fox News. So here comes Raul Martin talking about, oh, he checked Lauren Terrell, dark skinned brother Leo Terrell, who have issues. Look, I'm not trying to be color struck or colorist, okay? But the dark brothers like that get on my nerves, okay? They mad at the fucking world. They won't, because I'm sorry, I'm going ahead and call it like it is. Your mom and your dad did like the fact you came out that color. You want to make it bad for everybody who don't look like you. And I'll never forget, there was on when Ricky Martin and Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony, the Latin Explosion came in. And they were saying Latinos was growing because Latin Explosion. And it was on Fox News. I got the white man that was on at the show. And they had some Puerto Ricans who Hispanic on there, people on there too. Here come Leo Terrell was mad that that Ricky Martin ain't gonna stop racism against Latinos, whatever. And when he could, Leon Terrell would leave the room angry. Playing this angry, dark skinned black man who just fucking mad at the fucking world. He would do that on Geraldo Rivera's show. You could not go on his side. He would leave the room. I said, Tax right, kick your ass out. Get out the studio because I'm getting tired of this old tantrum. It's like, ugh, if you can't get it my way, and I'm sorry, because I met with some dark, I'm not saying all dark skin bugs that way, some higher bugs and camera skin, my complexion bugs act that way too. But it's always, why do we see this all the time? A dark skinned brother, man, me, man, just storm out the room, throwing stuff, acting a tantrum, just acting a fool. So y'all talking about Leah Terrell, I already knew. King Zacharias knew back in 1990 that fool was a coon when he was on Rod Rivera trying to act like he was on OJ's side when he actually was against OJ. He was against OJ like Chris Darden. Mad that a brother lied to him was banging a white woman. And happy the fact that he was, because I know I have a relative that's dark skinned, was saying that OJ Simpson. Y'all want to know who it is? He no longer here. My grandfather believed that OJ was guilty. Okay, and I already knew because the dude was lying to you, and he not the fact that you married to a white woman. to make more light of child. Didn't J Love on YouTube said this? Y'all keep mixing, ain't gonna mean to be too many dark skin. But why keep meeting dark skinned folks with grandparents who are white? Shut up, okay? I know people who have half black, half white parents and mixed have baby with a dark skinned person, and their child came out dark just like them. Then I come out high yellow bright with sometimes with no good hair, sometimes guys with some good hair too, but have a white grandfather. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, okay, shut up. I know a girl, a sister from the Caribbean. Her mama high yellow bright, half white. Had white mom, a white daddy, and a black mother. And her daddy was dark skinned from Dominica, okay? And not Dominica, but Dominica. She came out dark skinned with kinky hair that everybody thinks she's African. No joke. Stop. Anyway, point is, yeah, that can happen. You sure can. You can it's some dark skinned people came out of mix too. They didn't show that. Like, no, for real. There's no joke about that. It's not always, but you had people who came out with dark skin who had white parents too. It's no joke. I'm not making it up. So point is, anyway, but so it's mad. Yeah, just tantrum. And Leah Terrell has been a coon since then. I always knew that he was not. He was pretending he was on your side. Once again, you know who you're not your friends, who not for your freedom. Leah Terrell still promote that black nationalist garbage bullshit and still trying to, what it is, they're trying to get OJ on his side, relegate OJ. See, the white folks got your ass. Now it's time to relegate your ass. That's not a freedom fighter, y'all. Okay? That's how I know that's not your friend. But Robert Rivera not your friend. Because Robert Rivera was playing worship before Tekashi 69, okay? Before Brian Encina, before Charles M. Robert Rivera was doing that shit, okay? And we remember it was a couple days or a week before the OJ got arrested. Had a episode about black men going white women and all these old Sakata and Jemimas in the audience. All y'all had drama and stupid. And so what they'll have one of them brothers on there. One brother had sense, but one of the couple brothers on there with the white woman had those. Y'all had some feed mind bullshit. And you had a coconut, a straw picking trash running it. And then when OJ got in trouble and the Brown family was saying that OJ was innocent before Robert Rivera came in and fucked it up. Because he knew in LA is a black and brown mess going on. He not Mexican, but he Puerto Rican. He Latino, just like the Mexican Americans. And he knew how to influence the coconuts to go against O.J. Simpson. So do you understand? Yes, Geraldo Rivera ain't your friend either. So you had two coons, one of Latin descent and one of ADS descent, who ain't your friend. Lids, red, dark skin, brother, because the darker the flesh, I get tired. No offense to Tupac, he ain't that bullshit. The darker the flesh, the deeper the roots. Why we see these dark skinned dudes and women who die for the community? Thomas Muir, Rashida Strober, Tracy Barbie, list goes on. Les Jones, making all of the monkey stuff before that gay dude Milo attacked her ass. White dude, man to dark. Oh, his husband dark skin. Whoop. Damn. The darker the flesh, the deeper the roots. I love it. Well, if it's the deeper roots, why they ain't for the people? Cause you trying to say if we not dark like Akon, okay, we have to prove how black we are. Well, I'm sorry, I don't have to prove shit to nobody. I only prove myself what the fuck I supposed to do what I want to do. I take my camera scan ass and do what the fuck I want to do. For my freedom. You damn right. Whoever enemy to my freedom is an enemy. Even your own mama and daddy, they're your enemies. If they're against your freedom. Okay? So, let the dead bear dead, what Jesus say. That's right. If I get off the plantation, my family want to be on plantation, I ain't gonna be in plantation. They go ahead, if dead bear dead. You gonna be with man, son, be called all type of niggas. Then stay there and be a nigga. But I ain't gonna be a nigga with you. That's how I am. That's how you know who your friends are. It ain't for your freedom. It ain't for your liberty. They're not for your prosperity. They want to see you suffer and have permanent destitute, permanent underclass. Uh, have when they want you to have permanent despair, they're not your friends. I'll let you know that. That's how you know they ain't your friend. No matter whether African American, Hispanic, white, Asian, Middle Eastern, Africa, it doesn't matter what color the race it is. They don't want to see you happy, have prosperity and liberty. They ain't your friends. Since I knew there's a way about the Dion Terrell because it's now it's a hot topic now. How we're last being in the ghetto. What else you been about your excuse me, Geraldo Rivera? Cause hold on, cause while you was cooning against African American people, you cooning against your own Latino people. Cause when Trump, your friend Trump, okay, the one you was mad at Lisa Gibbons, white lady, won on Apprentice over your ass. You played a straw picking role. You was trying to make sure pick out strawberries from Donald Trump and a white woman born the Apprentice, and you will at your head. Smoke coconut on your trash. You puto. Anyway, fuck you puto boy. I got your dick moment. You threw what? Toilet paper. No, well, when Wednesday throw toilet paper, wasn't it? Paper towels. When Trump throw paper towels at the Hurricane Maria, went and fucked up Puerto Rico, what did you do? You defended Trump. You defended Trump. So you can't sit here talk about to tell that dark skinned brother, the darker the fish, the deeper the roots of the cool. Excuse me, talking about Stephen Chango and Fitler, Leo Terrell. Okay, when last time you be in the hood or ghetto? When last time you be in the bio hood ghetto barrio Herrera? When last time you been in Spanish Harlem? When last time you been to Little Havana? Well, the Havana is up in ghetto. Them Cubans know how to make money. When last time you been in East LA? Huh. Shut up. Gotta get that way. Okay, complain this way? Thank you. I have to go there and speak to your bitch ass. Shut up, Aurora. You ain't no damn friend. And you still the card member to the NAACP. That's not a friend. Are you at the Tekashi 9 on his dad's side? The Tekashi 9 dad was Puerto Rican Mama Messi. Yes, Tekashi 9. Y'all didn't look at this. Damn, y'all didn't look at this. One thing I'm glad I went to Phenomenal Hispanic School and I do have a drop of experience in me. I don't go by the one drop rule. I can read a person, not God, but just read by their actions. Did the Bible say, you know by their fruit? Okay, that's how I know it's not a friend. Once again, against your liberty, African people, anybody that is not for your freedom, it's not your friend. No matter what color they are. You had a dark skinned brother, the darker the flesh. I love it in contradiction because it's true. Look at Thomas New York. The darker the flesh, the deeper the roots. These is a coon. I already knew trying to win over because he didn't like the fact that OJ was married to a white woman trying to win over. Used OJ's pain and struggle in that trial to win him over for black dance trying to do the Marcus Garvey who licking the Klan ass mess, okay? Then you had the coconut jar before George Zimmer, before Brian Encino, Sandra Bland situation. Geraldo Coon Rivera before Fidel Castile was killed by the coconut trash. Geraldo Rivera. Yeah, they been this coconut trash. And he talking when the last time you be in the hood. When the last time y'all both y'all been in the hood, the bayou, the ghetto, you stupid coons. One of African descent and one of Latin descent. When the last time you been in those areas? Oh, I forgot. You got fucking money. And don't get fucking care. And I bet you in the hood and the bayou in the ghetto, you'll be the one cooning. You're the one not snitching. Well, when you tell on someone who's wrong, it's not snitching. But when you're doing guilt and throw a bus, that's snitching, right? Okay. You the one probably will contribute to drugs. Oh, I forgot. You used to be a gang member. Yes. See, because we said that the Latino ones had the cross, because men were Catholic or some private Protestant on their doggone hand. He had a Star of David on his head because he's Jewish. He's not Catholic or Protestant. Okay. And he grew up in Spanish Harlem. And he was a gangster. He was a veteran. He was an OG. He was a veterano. He was the Puerto Rican version of a cholo. Yes, He know about that street life, that body of life in New York. You know what I mean? Not in LA, but in New York in Spanish Harlem. Spanish Harlem is like the East LA of New York. Okay? So you know what I'm saying? So understand it, okay? And he grew up in the bio being OG veterano. Yes. So both of y'all out there, baby, he was a gangster too, Leo Trail in the hood. Both of y'all moved on up and still got hood mentality, ghetto barrio mentality, street cred. Yeah, yeah, snakes. Both of you were snakes anyway. Y'all played it look and Roy Martin just get on my damn nerves. I'm just the camera skin, curly hair coon. Gets on my damn nerves. It's like, yeah, I just can't stand Roland Martin sometimes. He has some good topics, but he just cooling. But you can see bump it up. You ride it on the dick of this coconut trash trying to be the Charmaine to Takashi's Nine. Stop. Gerard Vera is an adversary. Gerard Vera is not a friend. He is an enemigo. It's an enemigo means enemy in Spanish. And I'm mixed with African American. And yes, you mixed the two, so it's literally none of us pure African descent. But I don't claim pure black. Okay, I don't know what the one drop rule, but I'm glad that I do have some Spanish in me to let you know before everybody come. Oh, you hate Hispanics. I do not hate my Hispanic side. Fool. I'm very proud of my fucking grandfather last name Real. Okay, shout out to Olmsted Real. That was his real name. Okay, and changed to Rouse later on. Points, my photograph father, who black Spanish Creole parents from Louisiana, born in Texas under slavery. Anyway, on my mother's side, a favorite trait. Points. I ain't seen that, but I ain't gonna let nobody cool me out. Ain't no coconut gonna stop me from getting mine. Ain't no coon gonna stop me getting mine. Ain't no white being gonna stop me getting mine either. Or a white woman. Okay? That's how I do it. That's how you know who your friends are.